Hello, it's Melissa at ShopEco, and I'm a certified esthetician, and I'm here today answering one of your questions. First, if you would like to have your chance at a $25 ShopEco gift certificate, stay tuned to the end and I'll tell you how you can get yours. So today's question comes to us from Kim Best. Thank you for your question, Kim. You'll be getting a $25 ShopEco gift certificate at the end of this video. We'll send it to you later today. So Kim asked us a great question. It's multi-layered here about serums. So she asks, I would love to learn more about serums, which types to use, how to apply with a roller, the difference between serums and moisturizers, and that she finds the serum topic very confusing. So thank you so much for your question, Kim. Let's dive in. So serums and moisturizers are fantastic products for your skin. Now, first, moisturizers are part of the ABCs of skincare. They're part of the basic building blocks of a great routine. So you want to cleanse, tone, and moisturize. The moisturizer is designed to help bolster your natural moisture factor, help to protect it, especially if you're a drier skin type. It helps to restore after you wash your face. And keep your natural moisture barrier at its peak. And when your natural moisture barrier is at its peak, that's where your skin is healthiest. It can fight off bacteria from the environment, antioxidants. It helps to make sure that you're not going to have skin dysfunction. So inflammatory conditions such as acne won't be flared up, for example. Or really dry skin conditions such as eczema. So it's really helping to keep that balance. Moisturizers are designed to be ideal for different skin types. So we have a moisturizer really for everybody. So there's moisturizers if you have oily combination and acne prone skin types and situations going on. We have moisturizers that are great for just normal everyday living where you don't have complicated skin and you just want to maintain. We have moisturizers that are great for really dry skin, and then of course for those with mature skin where you need a little bit of a different ingredient balance that will help to support the healthy aging. So really we want to make sure that you have a moisturizer in your routine. Again, it's the basics for every day. They're still going to have ingredients that are very targeting and that are going to be ideal for your skin type. But serums, on the other hand, those are when you're next leveling your routine. So a serum, it's usually with a lot more potent ingredients, a lot more targeting ingredients. They're usually a little bit molecularly smaller, so that way they can get in a little deeper and do a little bit more targeting. A lot of them are with a lot of vitamins in them. Some of them have retinol, some of them are for exfoliating. So there's a lot of different serum options. And at ShopEco, we've got a lot of serums for you. So I didn't bring all the serums over. We'd be here for a very long time. But I did bring some over so that way we can review a few of them and I can show you a little bit more about them. So if you're looking to do some more detailed targeting of your skin, if you're looking to achieve a specific goal for your skincare, serums are a great way to do that, because they are going to work a lot harder and go overtime for you. And where you would apply them is after you tone, you're going to put your serum on and then you're going to seal it in with your moisturizer. Some serums, like oil-based serums, you can actually mix with your moisturizer. I prefer, though, if you're using a lighter weight, that more water-based texture, that you put it on first, so that way it doesn't have to compete with the nourishing, rich ingredients that are in a moisturizer to try to get in for absorption. So that's generally speaking what I recommend to my clients and why and how. Some serums you want to be careful because they are exfoliating. We'll talk about that because you don't want to get them into the eye area or over your lips. But over the rest of your face and your neck, they're fantastic because they are more concentrated, and the skin around here and on your lips are it's a lot thinner, more delicate. So you don't want to put those really high actives, even like vitamin C. It is a very active ingredient. You don't necessarily want to get it close to the eye if it's not designed to go into the eye area. So it's not that you have to be too worried. You just want to be aware of what you're doing. And then with serums, I do like to massage it into the face. Sometimes you'll see people patting and pressing. That's okay. You can do that if you prefer. Some people like to do little tapping motions. You can do that if you like. I personally prefer to get in there and give a really beautiful massage to the face and neck. It's like going to a spa, right? It's just going to help to stimulate, and it's going, not that the others don't, but like it really is going to help to stimulate and help with supporting healthy aging whenever you give yourself a really good massage. And I feel like it covers more of the face. That's what I'm comfortable with. But if you prefer this or these motions, that's okay too. But I think it just gets it in and all over really, really well to give it a full massage. So serums, we have a whole bunch of them on the shelf. If you need help beyond what we're going to talk about today, please feel free to come in and talk to one of us on the team. We're all very well versed with the products here. You can also book an appointment with me. I'd love to have you back in my chair in ShopEco, or we could do a virtual appointment if you are far away. I would love to help you curate what's best for you. So first up, I brought some more water-based type serums over. These ones, they do a lot of different things. So no serum, generally speaking, is usually like just a one-trick pony. They will actually do multi-layers of things. So this one, for example, from 3 Ships, the Dew Drops, is particularly nice for somebody that is younger. The ingredients in here, there's still some great actives, but it's a lower percentage, for example, of vitamin C. There's some hyaluronic acid in it. So hyaluronic acid is a hydration ingredient. It helps to tie water to the skin. You can see this one is a little bit more like a gel texture, but very beautiful. It's very lightweight. It goes in very, very quickly. Most moisturizer serums, you're gonna find, especially the more water or gel texture ones, they're very lightweight. So they're not adding a lot of weight to your routine. So if you're looking to target and you have that more combination to oilier, breakout prone skin, you're gonna find that there are serums for you that won't feel too heavy and that you're adding so many steps or layers or thickness or worrying about breakouts. So it's very, very lightweight. Like I said, that's really a great one for somebody that's a little bit younger, that's looking to incorporate a serum and help to brighten and bring hydration to the skin. I have, for example, this one from Cocoon Apothecary called Nordic Boost. I don't know if you can see too well, but it's a very liquidy formulation here. And you can see it wants to run. I have another hyaluronic type product here from Consonant. It's a little bit different ingredient than hyaluronic, but similar idea. And it's quite wet and it would just run down. So those ones are very, very beautiful, water-based. Again, if you're looking for, like, you just need a boost of water hydration. The skin likes both oil and water, but depending on what's going on with your skin type and skin conditions, you might need more water ingredients, you might need more oil to bring balance to the skin. If you're finding you're dehydrated and you need more water ingredients brought to your skin, this is a great one to do it. Very easy to incorporate into your routine. Most sensitive people tolerate the Nordic Boost very, very well. And that's the other thing, like, you don't have to worry too much about like what's going on with your skin, because like I said, we have something for everybody and we can probably match you to something that will agree with you. We can always give you samples. This one right here from Schaff is a, they look almost the same. Is a cult favorite around here. It won't really pick up on its name nicely, but it's the revitalizing serum. This one has quite a bit of vitamin C in it, niacinamide peptides, so it tends firm, brighten, even out the skin tone. So again, this one is more of that water-based kind of jelly-ish serum, very, very lightweight. So we have serums that will brighten the skin. I have one from Fit Glow Beauty that's a 20% vitamin C. So if you're dealing with a lot of hyperpigmentation, and you really want to focus on brightening the skin, evening it out, protect against free radical damage, so somebody that spends a lot of time in the sun, that one is going to be a fantastic one for you. So again, it's in. I brought a sweater that I knew I could roll up the sleeves specifically for this. I'm very excited. My skin's going to be happy. Thank you for this question, Kim. It's a tough job. Somebody's got to do it. So that's some examples of more of those water-based jelly type textures that we have on the shelf. I do have more oil-based ones. This one's kind of like the outlier that sits in the middle, where it's not just a bunch of oils, which are fine, but this one has the active of retinol in it. It's a triple retinol approach, and it's very gentle, even though there's retinol in it. So it comes in a nice pipette, and you can just dispense a couple of drops. We'll just go for one today. So even though this is an oil and great for those looking to support healthy aging, I find that as a combination skin individual, it's not too heavy, and I love this one at nighttime. It smells amazing with its whole plant ingredients. Love it. Love this one. So it's not too heavy even though it's an oil, because there are dry oils and there are wet oils. I know that sounds funny, but there are oils that sit a lot heavier than others. This one I find is a perfectly balanced one. And if you're using an oil serum, I like using a toner. I really do. You can always splash with water, but I feel like a toner is just a lot nicer, a little more elegant, a little more specific and targeting for the skin. And you can get this nice amount on, whereas water, you kind of just splash with the toner, you're spraying an even amount. So I like to make sure there is a toner on the face, like I said earlier, where you would sandwich a serum in. And while it's still dewy, that's when you want to apply your serums and your moisturizers, because you're going to get better glide, and it's actually going to help to penetrate your serum a lot better, especially with an oil. So I do make sure that when I'm using these products, I do have my face dewy from a toner. So that one is a little bit different. It's not just an oil. There's a lot of like really active ingredients in there. So for example, that triple retinol. And if you're looking for a holy grail product in the natural realm for supporting the healthy aging, that's the one. There are some like true oil serums here. I brought over this one from Graydon. It's got a lot of great it's new, I love it. It smells amazing. It's Moon Boost. A lot of plant-based ingredients that help to bring different vitamins and nutrients to your skin. So this one is quite awesome if you're looking for a more slower paced plant-based approach. So this serum, quite nice. Definitely more of an oil serum. Definitely a little bit richer maybe than the Fit Glow one. Also smells great with its plant ingredients inside. So that's one there. There's also single note serum oils here. So for example, we have argan oil. This is a rosehip seed oil. So if you just really want to bolster the fatty acids and the fatty end of your skincare routine, you want to bring more hydration that way, so not the water end, the oil end, especially if you're a dry skin individual. I have all kinds to do this sort of action. You can actually mix these with your moisturizer to boost it up. So got that guy. Rosehip, really nice. It's has a natural source of retinol in it, so not like true full-on strength retinol, but it does behave in a way similar-ish to retinol. So ingredients can be great for turning skin cells over, for targeting fine lines and wrinkles. They can be great for evening out pigmentation, helping with hydration, helping with tensing and firming. So there's a lot of actions that serums can do. We have another example of an interesting serum is Constance Vitamin B3 and Zinc Serum. This one right here, really great if you have excessive oils in the skin or breakout prone and you want to do some preventative action without using like prescriptive or drugstore based products. You can see it's a little bit more jelly. So if you want to avoid like harsh ingredients and you want to take like a more plant-based approach, and not that all these are plant-based, but like zinc and vitamin B3 as opposed to like salicylic or benzoyl peroxide. So say you don't have too complicated acne, you can definitely try this one. And for a lot of people, it's brought a huge difference to their skin. They apply it all over their face, and it just helps to prevent future breakouts and to help balance things a lot better and get things calmer and under control. So that's an option there. And then I brought over 3 exfoliating serums just to kind of give you an idea. So we have the lactic acid serum from Verify Power Trip. This one's really great if you have sensitive or mature skin, because lactic acid is pretty like gentle on the skin in action. You might still feel a little tingling and warmth, but not as much as say like Glycolic. I'm running out of spots. Okay, so this one, you can see it looks a little bit more gelish. You would put it again on your moisturizer. This one is going to turn the skin cells over. It is an exfoliating action. You're not going to rinse it off. It's not like when you use a scrub. This is going to sit on your skin overnight, and it's going to work hard on your moisturizer for you. It's going to work really deep from the inside out instead of a manual scrub that's working from the outside in to polish at the surface level. This is working from the inside out, and especially as we mature and the glue that holds skin cells together gets a little drier and brittle and likes to really cling, and it's a lot slower for skin cells to turn over. This is really going to get in there and help to get things moving a lot better and faster. And then 2, instead of using a manual scrub, if you have sensitive skin, you're not sitting there and scrubbing and making your skin red and irritated and tugging at it. This is a very gentle way to get the skin cells moving and to brighten and even it out and help with the fine lines. Maximum Glycolic Serum. This has a lot of glycol in it, 10%. Very, very effective at what it does. There we go. So this one right here, and everything I'm using is feeling really, really beautiful on the skin. Nothing is too heavy except when you get into oils. Then I do have some richer ones like the Cloud Ceramide Serum from Fit Glow Beauty. But if you have very dry skin, you want that. You're desperate for that. Your skin is craving it. So that is one right there if you're really looking to like get in there, get things moving, get things brightened, get things a lot smoother looking. The Maximum Glycolic is for you. Not necessarily if you're sensitive. If you're sensitive, you'd probably have to titrate this down to a couple times a week. And you can definitely go for that. We have a lot of people that do that. The lactic acid might be a little bit better for you in the Verify, but this one is definitely going to give you huge results because it's 1 month on, 1 month off. So it's super hyper effective. So that's another exfoliating one. And you won't be using a scrub when you're using these ones. You let those guys do the heavy lifting for you. And then I have the Clear and Bright Mandelic Drops from Fit Glow Beauty. So this one is really great to help brighten the skin. It targets hyperpigmentation, especially post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation from damaged and inflammatory situations such as acne. And it also targets the breakouts as well. This one has been a huge favorite on our shelves over the last little bit. It is a newer release. I can't remember how long we've had this, but quite some months now. But our oily acne prone people are loving this. And then we do have some people that are just looking to brighten their skin and deal with the pigmentation that use it off label a couple of times a week as well instead of twice a day, since they're not dealing with the acne component. So again, very, very lightweight. And then you're not going to use an exfoliant when you're using that one. And then the other note is you want to make sure that you're not using too many actives at once. So, you know, if you're using stuff not from ShopEco and you're looking to make some changes, do let us know everything that you're using. So that way we're not competing. If you're using things from a dermatologist, let us know. So again, we're not competing. If you're using retinol at night, you don't want to use a glycolic along with it. Generally speaking, it's going to be too much. You don't want to use vitamin C and retinol at the same time of day either. So usually it will do something like vitamin C in the day, retinol at night, or we'll do a course of retinol for a month and then a course of glycolic at night. We don't want to sensitize your skin. We don't want to dry it out and irritate it because these are really active, beautiful, hardworking products, but you know, one at a time. You don't have to rush it. Now, if you were using a moisturizing serum, that's a little different, like the water hydration. Then you have a little bit more leeway because those are pretty gentle. But this is where if you talk to us, if you want to know about getting into a little bit more of, I want to say complicated, but let's say high-tech routine, we can help walk you through what's going to work best for you. And then when it comes to using your roller, you can use it once you get your serums and moisturizers on, and then it's going to just help to massage it into the face a lot deeper. So you're not actually dispensing onto the roller. You're going to put it onto the face and the neck using your hands, and then you can use your roller, your gua sha, or your ice globes, whatever tool that you're using to massage the face. You can use your tool over top of that once you give it a good rub. We do like to say that if you want the best glide, you're going to use an oil serum, because it really does just give you a lot better of a glide. So you could do, for example, say you need more water hydration. You use the Cocoon Nordic Boost. You're using maybe the Ultra Moisturizing Face Cream from Consonant, and then maybe you reach for this oil here from Graydon just to bolster everything up. That you could actually sandwich all three of those without any issue with competing ingredients, and then you could give yourself a great massage that way. So that would be how I'd fit that in. Let's see, did we get all the points for you? Learn more about serums and the types to use, how to apply with a roller, the difference. I think we got it all. All right, Kim, I think we nailed it. So that's what I would say to do there. Just store your, like all skincare products, in a cool, dry place. Most serums I find last around 3 to 4 months if you're using them twice a day. If you're using them once a day, then they're probably going to last you 6 months. And then, you know, depending if you're doing the month on, month off, they're going to last even longer. But they are a good investment. They are an investment because you're paying for those really high-end active ingredients. or really great plant-based ingredients from nature, but they are the ones that are going to be working the hardest for you, that are going over time to deep dive and help target what you are looking to achieve with your skincare goals. If you have any other questions on this topic, please feel free to reach out. Now, if you are looking to get a $25 ShopEco gift certificate, all you have to do is, at the end of this video, down below in the comment section, is leave us your questions, leave us your ideas for videos. You know, it can be on any topic that you would like to hear us speak on. It could be about beauty, it could be about wellness, makeup, skincare, running a business, life. Put the comment in, or the question in the comment section, and if we choose your topic idea for an upcoming video, we are going to send you a $25 ShopEco gift certificate. This offer is available to Canadian residents, excluding Quebec. All right, well, thank you so much. I hope you learned a few new things, and I hope you're as excited as I am about serums, and that you incorporate at least one into your routine so you can start seeing even more healthier, glowy skin. All right, I hope you enjoy the beautiful day ahead, and we will talk again soon.